Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. It's time to take the moral high ground. It's time to take the moral high ground. We have got, I think it's the third one. This is the third one. Northern Monk. They've collabed with Surplus to Purpose. Now, what this is a range of beers which have used ingredients from food that has been wasted, basically. And we have got a can of pumpkin spice porter, clogging at 5% ABV. Mrs. B picked this up because I'll tell you what now. Actually, Mrs. B has picked the other two up because I tell you what, I wouldn't pick them up. I just wouldn't. It says hashtag at the top. Stop wasting food. 18,000 tonnes of pumpkin is wasted every year in the UK. I can tell you now that is done usually around October time because it's Halloween and kids, parents, they just buy the pumpkins, didn't they? They just want them to carve them out. You got all that inners of the pumpkin, they just chuck it out. Responsibly, they should just get that, take the insides of that pumpkin and show their kids not to waste anything and make something out of it, and cook something out of it. But, that's that's up to them, innit? It says the iconic flavour that comes round the same time every year, pumpkin spice latte. Don't fight the hype. So, why don't you just kind of get on, put leaflets through doors and tell people not to waste pumpkins and stuff. Just an idea. One thing that is year round is food waste. Got a bit of wind. Surplus to Purpose and Northern Monk believe our system is broken. Yeah. Our system is broken. How do you stop people from wasting food? You tell me that. Is it part of a system? No. It's down to people just wasting food. I think what you need to do is the people who are wasting food are the ones who've been brought up by their parents and not told to eat their greens. That's where it all comes from. They let them get away with it. They left the broad beans. They left the kind of like sprouts on the plate. They've never been told to eat them. Anyway, let's get back to this. It says, is both, but can be fixed. We believe every single person should have access to food. Why are you telling that every person should be access to food when you've been ranting on about them that they're going to waste it? So what's the point just bunging them more food to waste? As a human right, yeah, we know about that. So this is all about morals and stuff and everything. But at the end of the day, if people aren't taught to, to eat their food and not waste food at the beginning, you know what I mean? It's just a vicious circle. So we've got this beer made out of wasted food. This is the third one of the trilogy. Was it hot cross buns was the first one? Was it the second one was kind of like a forest fruit thing? Now we've got this one. So it's a trilogy of stop wasting food. Let's make another beer and change the world. Put things to rights. Tell everybody not to waste food, but buy this beer. And to be honest, it smells pretty decent, It's. I'm not gonna lie. It smells of a cappuccino and someone sprinkled pumpkin powder on top of it. That's what it smells like. Let's just pour it out, shall we? Like you do. So yeah, I don't know. I've had this a few weeks actually, to be honest. I hope it's in date. We'll have a look in a minute. I've had it a few weeks. I've looked at it week in, week out when I do reviews, thinking that I'm not going to do it this week, and I keep putting it off, and I can't see the best before. I think it's in date. It will be in date. I'm sure it will be in date. So there we go. Stick it there, like you do. Beer in the glass, it looks decent to be honest. Off-white head, put it up to the light. Jet black, you don't not getting any light through that. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, pumpkin, coffee, chocolate. It smells decent. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. Fair dues. It's a thought-provoking beer. I'm drinking it, and it tastes remarkably good. Okay, and it's got this big message on the back, and it's made out of wasted food. And I suppose all I can tell you as well, keep wasting food. We'll have more beers like this. I'll go in again. It's sweet. It is sweet. Slightly thin. Do get the spiciness of pumpkin, pumpkin powder. It's slightly powdery, this beer, to be honest. Hints of cinnamon. Back end, yeah, it's a bit nondescript on the back end. It feels quite powdery in taste. Not picking up the 5%. What do I think of it? Well, it's pretty harmless stuff. It's not gonna, blow the world. We're gonna blow your mind with anything. It's okay. Getting the flavours, getting the chocolate, the coffee, hint of pumpkin, cinnamon's definitely in there. Mouthfeel is pretty nondescript. It's pretty average. It's pretty stock, to be honest, regarding mouthfeel. So overall, yeah, you can put up with it. You put up with maybe 1 or 2 cans of it, but I wouldn't have any more of it. Would I buy it again? Nah, I just wouldn't. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. So, do I recommend it? Again, it's not my thing. You know, having that message, and it's just, leave it out. Just brew a good, decent beer. That's all I want. I don't want to be bogged down with all the crap on it. So give it a go if you want. Northern Monk pumpkin spice latte porter is what it is. Is what it is. I am what I am. You are what you are. Don't waste food. Be good. Eat your greens. See you on my next one. Bim in.